Now, back in the 80s, the so-called BBC Micro introduced many children to the world of computer science. I was one of them. It helped to inspire a generation of programmers, I'm not one of those, and even entrepreneurs.
And you wish you were one of those.
Well, yeah.
Fast forward to 2016 and 1 million pupils across the UK are to get a free pocket-sized computer. It's called the BBC Microbit. The aim is to teach children not just how to use computers, but how to program them.
3, 2, 1, go!
It might not be immediately evident, but at Nether Hall School in Cambridge, rival teams of 11 and 12-year-olds are getting inside the mind of a computer. Inspired by Johnny Austin from world-leading chip designer ARM Holdings, the school helped in the development of the new gadget's predecessor. This is the original handbook dated 1981 of the original BBC microcomputer, a machine that introduced thousands of young people to the world of computing. Well, go forward more than 30 years and 1 million children are now getting hold of the microbit. The tiny device, which could be plugged into a computer, has an array of red LED lights, 2 buttons and a built-in motion sensor. It can become everything from a metal detector to a high-tech spirit level to a video games controller, and every child can take it home.
I think there's huge potential for this little bit of kit to kickstart kids' interest in programming. There's lots of things out there like the Raspberry Pi and that sort of thing which they can use, but those things are quite complex, they're quite difficult to access. This provides a really good kickstart to their interest.
Are you looking forward to taking it home?
Yeah, I'm going to take it home and then I'm probably going to make my own little programming things on it.
I find it really interesting because normally I'm not really a big computer fan, but I actually think this is pretty cool.
You can create faces, write messages, and there's loads of stuff you can do, and my friends over there, they're making animation. It's really cool actually.
This is a fantastic project to be involved in for ARM. We're trying to recreate the buzz of the BBC Micro that had come to 1 unit in the entire school back in the 80s, and several of our colleagues, including myself, we learned to program on the BBC Micro. So this is a big moment for us where we can put a simple but very powerful computing device in the hands of every single student instead of one per school.
All Year 7 children will get a microbit. Compared to the original, it's 18 times more powerful, a 70th of the size, and in comparison as light as a feather. The question now, can it prove even more successful? Kim Riley, BBC Look East, Cambridge.
That's just brought back terrible memories. You know when you see something, I do remember the little owl in the corner. I do remember that. And they were well, they didn't do much.
No,
you know.
we're very excited by them, weren't we?
We were. Anything that you turn it on, and you know. But even then, when it went wrong, you still switched it off, switched it on again.
I remember learning to type out my name 10 times and thinking this was absolutely amazing.
You still struggle.